Ever since we did a video on Nigeria, we've been getting a ton of requests to do more facts about Nigeria as well as other countries in Africa. So in this episode, we're visiting Nigeria for the second time here on FTD Facts. Right now, Nigeria has been on its way in overtaking South Africa and becoming the largest economy on the continent. Nigeria has been leading Africa in several ways. So let's take a look at some more incredible facts about this country. Welcome back to another episode of FTD Facts. I'm Leroy Kenton, and now for this episode, I needed a little bit more help to explore Nigeria. Say hi to Aisha B.
Hi, my name is Aisha B and I'm a Nigerian YouTuber. The name of my channel is Aisha B, the skincare channel.
She's a big fan of FTD Facts and she worked with us to help produce this video for you guys. I have Aisha's social media links down below in the video description.
My favorite social media is my Instagram, and I share on a daily basis my travel and lifestyle adventures on there.
And she also has a YouTube channel, so if you're interested in beauty, makeup, and fashion, you can follow her down below. Starting off with the facts now, let's rewind back into history and let's have a look at the Nok civilization. The Nok were a group of people located in northern Nigeria in the Iron Age, and the civilization lasted from around 1000 BC to about 500 AD. They were also the earliest known civilization in Nigeria, and I say the oldest known because archaeologists and scientists have found evidence of other civilizations that were in existence way before the Nok. But when you go that far back in history and there's not much evidence of who the actual civilization was, it's really hard to tell. That's why we identify the Nok civilization as the oldest known civilization in northern Nigeria. In regards to the Nok civilization, the name comes from the Ham village of Nok.
To some of you, that place may ring a bell because that was where the first terracotta sculptures were first discovered in 1928. It is unclear what the Nok terracotta sculptures were for, but they were beautiful and amazing pieces of art. Many of them are nearly life-sized human heads and bodies with eccentric features and lots of jewelry, I guess for ceremonial purposes.
Yeah, that's too bad though. A lot of the structures and sculptures and everything are just fragmented, so we don't get to see them in their entire beauty. But in any case, what's even more mysterious about the Nok civilization is that they vanished without a trace around 500 AD. So what really happened? Let's talk a little bit about the size of Nigeria right now. It's the largest country in West Africa, and it shares the border with 4 other African countries, and those are Chad, Cameroon, Republic of Benin, and Niger. In terms of land size now, Nigeria is 923,768 square kilometers, and it has just about 13,000 square kilometers of water.
Now when we look at the Nigerian terrain, we see the southern lowlands merge into the central hills and plateaus. It is very mountainous in the southeast. However, over in the north, it's more of a sub-Saharan plain open field. The highest point in Nigeria is Shepal Wadi, also known as Gangirwa. I dare you to say that 5 times over. It is a mountain that extends 7,936 feet from its lowest point. It is located in Taraba State.
And when we take a look at the map of Nigeria, we notice that the capital, Abuja, is like almost dead in the center of the country. As I mentioned in part 1 on facts about Nigeria, which I highly recommend that you check out. Well, I mentioned that Africa has over 500 ethnic groups, and with all that diversity in ethnicism, that's not really a word, I just made that up for this video, there's a variety of ways that people greet each other. So let's take a look at some of them. For the Yoruba ethnic group, the Yoruba male children greet their elders by laying down on the ground in front of them, and the females kneel on both knees with their hands behind them. The Hausas greet elders by squatting down and holding both hands in reverence. And then we have the Igbos. Well, they greet in a handshake, and they only do a little bit of a bow when they shake hands to those people that they have respect for. Maybe a figure of authority or a parent or whatever. But not only are Nigerians culturally diverse, they're very smart people as well. In the United States, Nigerians are the most educated immigrant community. And I'm not making that up. Type it in Google and see for yourself. 60% of Nigerians in the US have college degrees, and this is far above the American national average of 30%. In Ivy League schools in America as well as in Europe, Nigerians routinely outperform their peers from other countries. So to all my my Nigerian brothers and sisters out there, that's something to be proud of. You guys are dominating in the school system.
Yes, we Nigerians are very smart. So much so that some of us can actually read minds.
Oh, really? But let me throw this challenge out there. If you're really that smart, what am I thinking right now?
You're thinking, why do we have so many cell phones?
What? How did you know? Like, seriously, like, what's going on here?
I told you I'm a Nigerian.
Because, you know, that's actually our next fact. And let's continue because I'm a little bit freaked out on that. But just give me a second. We'll make it through this video. In Nigeria, there's over 120 million cell phone subscribers. Although many people have 2 or 3 phone subscriptions for a variety of reasons, but whatever the case is, that puts them far ahead of any other country in Africa. Egypt comes in second with about 93 million cell phone subscriptions.
I think one of the main reasons is that, like myself, most Nigerians love to talk on the phone. And we love keeping in touch with our families. Thus, we need to have all the mobile phones and have all the great deals and discounts at odd hours of the night to talk to our friends for free as well. A final fun fact I wanted to share with you guys is that Nigeria has the largest diversity of butterflies. What it means is that we have the largest variety of species coexisting in Nigeria. So as soon as I learned that fact, funny enough, I started to notice all the beautiful butterflies around me, and I didn't even notice them before.
And that right there, that wraps up this episode on Facts About Nigeria Part 2. I'd like to thank Aisha B for helping us out on this video, and really, yeah, follow her on Instagram, subscribe to her on YouTube, and I'll be linking to one of her YouTube videos, so hop on over there and give her love from FTD Facts. Alright guys, you guys are awesome.
FTD Facts is by far one of my favorite listed and facts channels that I love to watch on YouTube. So it's a huge honor that I get to work with them. Thank you.
Nigeria is a diverse country that is truly rising up and making a name for itself around the world. When you have such a large melting pot of talented people, strong cultural and historical roots, beautiful landscapes, it's no surprise that Nigeria continues to become a more powerful and influential nation as the days go by. You've made it to the end of another video. Don't forget to check out another video on Africa, or you can take a look at one of our other videos of another country around the world. There's always something here for you to learn on FTD Facts. Be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if this is your first time here. We post videos every day, Monday to Friday, so come right back here on FTD Facts to learn something new every day.